Good morning. It's your KCHW morning show. It is Thursday, October 2nd. We are here live in the studio with myself, Chuck Ritchie, and of course, my ever lovely assistant co-host here, Gina Greenwood. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm pretty fabulous. I love this time of year.
Oh, yeah, the fog this morning
I
was...
just love this time of year.
And you know what? For the first time this year, I think I woke up and it was completely dark outside.
And the stars were bright last night.
Were they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went to bed too early to see.
I saw the Seven Sisters, Pleiadians. I saw the Big Dipper, even in town, which is rare.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, wow. We've had such... Between the clouds and the smoke, you haven't been able to see the stars in a while.
No, I saw the stars.
Outstanding. I'm seeing stars right now.
I know. It's awesome. It was awesome. It was the gift to me from the universe.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we had a great weekend over the weekend. Fall Fest was amazing.
We had some fun.
Oh, yeah. And thank you, Gina, for going out and handling the you set up a painting station. It was supposed to be painting pumpkins with the kids, but
but I want to say Chester, he may not be awake at this hour, but he's our elder friend who for many years did all the birdhouses and all the scrolled cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And Blaine actually now, I believe, has purchased his stuff and is repurposing and selling his stuff. But anyhow, yeah, I brought a bunch of fun things. And Phyllis Mueller donated these vintage spools, these thread spools.
Yeah, those were awesome.
I know. And so we painted. And I always want to be by the music.
Yep.
By the way. And the water station by the Huffs. Then we have a spigot there.
Yeah, yeah.
But people, we had a great time.
Yeah, you did.
We painted, and I washed all my little aprons and all my stuff that I have in my universe, and it was awesome.
It was.
It was awesome.
The music was great, and
oh my gosh, the
music.
You know,
seeing the kids out there dancing with those ribbon sticks all night was amazing.
You know what? Okay, this is incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Because speaking of Chester, he built they're trellises, but I always have had my rhythm stuff, my props, but oftentimes they were in a beautiful basket, gorgeous basket, but then they would get tangled, and I would always have to micromanage. Okay, untangle. So then I found the trellis.
Yeah.
And I bought another one for the catch the wave, so we can have the beanbag toss because they're so awesome. So now I have two, and they work perfect. So the ribbon sticks recreated by moi with drumsticks and ribbon, and then you can just put them in there. There's layers. There's like tiers, I guess. That would be the proper word. And then they just cascade down so they look beautiful. And it's awesome because they don't get tangled.
Oh, yeah.
And then people can just grab them and dance with them. And there was a whole lot of dancing with those ribbons. So I felt really blessed that those ribbons were energetically
very well utilized.
I know.
I hope they all made it back to you.
Who knows? Who cares? But some of them, I saw, because I want to shout out to Gail Schrappe. Thank you, my friend. She helped me. She came at 5 after the painting station, and I was a little bit, I don't know what to say. I was a little tired, let's just say.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So she helped me. We tore everything down, blah, blah, blah. Then we came back, for a little brew in the beer garden, and I'm like, I'm so tired. I don't even know if I can dance. And it's that's rare. But
for Gina to say you're too tired to dance, is that even a thing?
I did.
Apparently not, because you weren't too tired.
I know. And the bands were great.
They really were.
I just want to say, they were awesome. And I really, really, really am grateful for my friend Gail helping me, because then I got to come back and hear Big Dogs and the Hollers and Isaac Tanaska, which was incredibly heartwarming to me.
It really was.
I have native blood myself, and I just really appreciated his spirit and knowing that his mom was there, his grandma.
His momager.
His mama Jeer.
His
Grandma was there.
Yeah, he called. They refer to her as his momager because she's his manager and his mom.
Okay.
And
well, that was very, very heartwarming.
It was.
It was wonderful.
And to see Isaac,
it was wonderful.
Oh yeah, to see him bring out his high school best friend and bringing out his little brother
Anthony.
his
Andrew.
Andrew was
on the guitar.
Yeah, Andrew Matherly, who if you haven't checked him out, he's actually a great musician himself.
Yeah, of course. I witnessed him.
He's starting to come up in the world too, and his little brother, Isaac's little brother, came up and sang a couple songs, and that was awesome. Really sweet.
Awesome.
It was fun,
and it was beautiful. Craig's band, Old Souls and Antiques. They were awesome with the mom and dad, Doug and Sally, and then Silas on the drums.
Oh yeah,
his bro. It was great.
Multiple generations of McQuains. Speaking of multiple generations, our guest for the second half of the show,
right?
We have 3 generations of the Bergman family going to be here.
I'm so happy.
It's going to be great.
Excited. This is amazing. It's a beautiful honor.
Oh yeah,
the Bergmans. 3 generations of the Bergmans.
We've got Dave Sr., we've got David Jr., and we've got his daughter coming,
Anna,
and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun show.
So amazing. 3 generations. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be awesome.
I know.
And they're all talented. They're all
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
We had fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was great. And then another thing, the bingo. The bingo was amazing.
You shared that story with me and brought me to tears.
Oh, I walked in there.
Went in there and go ahead.
It was I walked into that bingo hall and it was wall to wall children. And just a number would get called, and all the kids were just, it's my number.
I know. I got tearful when you shared that story with me.
And that was just them calling a number. That wasn't even when they won. And they were doing trivia with them,
So great.
Making them answer trivia questions.
Community.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so blessed, and I always wake up in gratitude for being able to be here in Chuila.
Absolutely. It was a great time. So thank you. Thank you for everyone that helped and everyone that came out and attended.
Absolutely.
All the vendors.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Fantastic. And the parade.
Oh yeah, and the parade. The first parade we've had since Chautauqua.
I know.
Oh, it was great.
Sweet.
I did miss the parade, and there was a moment at the beginning when we had some power issues with the main stage. We ended up, because there was another large festival nearby. I believe the Music in the Mountains Festival. I'm not sure what it was actually called, but the stuff we normally would rent to get that power to the stage was all unavailable because it had all been rented previously.
Correct.
And we were a little bit short on the cable, and what started as a crazy panic moment ended up being the entire community coming together.
They came together. Searching. I made call. You know what? Shout out for everybody that responded to me calling, and it just shows how our community is really amazing.
Oh yeah,
amazing. Like I can't even say.
Yeah,
other than we are blessed to be Chuila.
Oh yeah, we probably had a dozen people calling everybody they knew.
Yeah.
And it turns out, Mr. Bauman, Rochelle from Sand and Silver, her husband.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
An electrician. He had.
Yeah, what we needed.
Just the right cable, and this isn't an extension cord. This is a very specific, high power, high amperage.
Specific.
And
we needed him.
Yeah.
And thank you, Bauman
family. It was
great.
It was fantastic.
It was awesome.
Couldn't have done it without him.
I know.
So it started as a moment of panic and poor planning turned into a story of community coming together to triumph over adversity.
No.
Yeah.
So good.
It was great.
So good.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get on with the show. We're going to take a look at the weather here really quick. Today we're looking at a high of 64 degrees. We are under a dense fog advisory. Let's take a look at that real quick. If you notice, it was pretty foggy coming in this morning.
Yes.
So let's see. Let's take a look at some of the details. So that's going in effect until 10 a.m. this morning. It says low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. It advises you to slow down if you're driving, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. So
distance ahead of you is a good thing.
Yeah.
When it's foggy.
And I wasn't out on the highway. I just zipped over from my house, but still, yeah, it was really foggy this morning.
Right.
It was a weird, like where the windshield wipers were clearing off the moisture, but it was still kind of hard to see. Yeah.
Distance between the driver and yourself.
Exactly.
Very good.
All right, so today we have a high of 64 degrees. Those cloudy skies are hanging around. We might get a little more rain showers today. The rain's been fantastic. Holy cow, we needed it. Why can't it rain some during the summer instead of all at once in the spring and then all at once in the fall?
Right?
Who do we complain to?
What?
Who do we write a letter
to? Just to the rain gods. We just talked to the rain goddesses.
So we got a few clouds hanging around overnight with a slight chance of rain overnight as well. Then tomorrow, see, to me, this is just picture perfect. 68 degrees for the high. Sunny skies, clear skies, 44 degrees overnight. That 70 degrees and sunny. Do we have Bergmans here?
No.
Oh, I thought you said hi to somebody. And then on Saturday, we have a high of 65 degrees, 39 overnight with some clouds coming back. Then get to 63 for the high on Sunday. Ooh, it's starting to cool down out there with mostly sunny skies, 35 overnight. Might be a good chance to get some of that yard work I've been putting off since, I don't know, last year done. Then on Monday, 66, warming up just a hair, 38 degrees overnight with sunny skies. Tuesday, 73, back up in the 70s with a low of 39. Sunny skies overnight. We're getting down in the 30s overnight, too. Let's see, Sunday night, 35 for the low.
So check it out because you got to bring your plants in, which I need to do.
Yeah.
Because all of our outside plants that can come in.
It's not supposed to freeze, but it's getting really close to it. So, yeah, it might be time to start clearing out that space.
Pay attention.
All right. Then on Wednesday, I did get Tuesday. Wednesday, 71 degrees for the high, 41 overnight with partly cloudy skies. Whew. So, yeah, to me, this is the best time of the year for the weather. I just love it.
I love fall.
The high 60s, low 70s, mid 60s, sunny skies.
And then, the Indian summer.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get the beautiful warmth still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We had that 100. We hit almost 100 degrees a couple of weeks ago. That's a little too late in the year for that kind of weather for me.
Right. Wow.
But it is what it is. Not like we can do anything about it.
Embrace it, Chuck.
Right?
Right.
I embrace it. I do.
Embrace it.
So then on our Tule Valley Lions Club calendar, which, by the way, I'm about to read these names. If I don't read your name and it is your birthday or your anniversary, it's because you did not get a hold of the Tule Valley Lions Club calendar, or folks, to get your name on the calendar. It's a low price to get all your family's name on the calendar, and get yourself one of these Tule Valley Lions Club calendars for next year.
$10, right?
Yeah, it's $10. And you can get as many names as you want, and that gets you the calendar.
Put your whole tribe.
And it is kind of fun to see some of these names I know, and then you stop them throughout the day and say, "Hey, happy birthday!"
Hey,
and like, how did you know it was your birthday?
Well,
because I have the Tule Valley Lions Club calendar.
That's right.
And you can right now you just need to find someone to get your name on there. But I did talk to someone last night. They are going to be working on getting an online form soon.
Okay.
For those of us who would rather do it online than hunt somebody down. But you can call. Let's see. I got a message from Miss Margie. She said you can go ahead and give her a call, or send her a text rather. Her phone number is, I'm pulling it up right here, 509-951-8154 to get a hold of somebody from the Lions Club.
Okay.
To get your name on that calendar. Again, the number is 509-951-8154. And I've got Luke Bauman. He is the gentleman who came forward with that cable and saved us all.
Thank you.
The savior of Chuila.
Thank you, Luke. Luke.
That was very, very appreciated.
When I meet you, I'll hug you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was very, very, very important. Hey.
Oh, it was a lifesaver. And it wasn't even that, like
and
I said.
Rochelle's voice.
Oh
for
yeah.
The national anthem.
To the national anthem.
She's a beautiful soul, and her girls.
She really is. All right, so let's take a look at the breakfast and lunch menu for the schools.
Okay.
It looks like today for breakfast we have, this actually, see, every time I do this it makes me hungry.
I know, we go through this every time.
I know.
We love food.
Omelet and hash brown for breakfast, which sounds good. Or chef's choice, or a variety of cereal with yogurt, or a fresh baked muffin also with yogurt. Of course, all these come with your choice of fruit or juice, or your choice of milk. A variety of milk is offered daily. Then at lunch, what is the date today? Ooh, see, we talked about this a little bit yesterday.
Today is the 2nd.
Yeah. So they have cinnamon and chili roll, or chili and cinnamon rolls for lunch. Which,
well, that's kind of an interesting combination.
So that is a regional thing, and I can't remember what region it's from. I'm gonna look this up here really quick.
I know about something.
What's that?
Cincinnati. I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Inglewood was a suburb, kind of like Chihuahua, but not as beautiful. Cincinnati chili is a classic cinnamon in chili. They put cinnamon, a little bit of chocolate, kind of like the Mexican mole,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they make pasta,
Mm-hmm.
and they can put the Cincinnati chili on the pasta or hot dog, like a chili dog.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it's Cincinnati chili, and it's cinnamon, nutmeg, and chocolate
Oh,
in the chili.
I
So
do.
that's why the cinnamon rolls. What you're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon rolls with chili.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I looked it up, and people don't believe me, but it says here people eat cinnamon rolls with chili in the Midwest of the United States, particularly
So I'm saying, Dayton, Ohio.
particularly states like Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Colorado, South Dakota, and Montana. The pairing began with school lunch programs. Here we go,
Okay.
and rural baking traditions around the 1960s. It offers a popular salty and sweet combination that balances the flavors of the meal, and is considered a regional specialty.
Right.
So
So again, Cincinnati chili.
yeah,
You can make your chili, big batch of chili, put some cinnamon, nutmeg, and some chocolate, a little bit of chocolate.
it goes really well.
So it's
You-
exquisite, actually.
You know what
It's
I
really
love?
Good.
So one of my favorite Mexican foods to eat is mole.
Mole's my fave.
Oh,
I just made some.
mole's amazing.
I made some,
Ooh.
and it was so good. And I got it from the River Edge Ranch.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
pork
yeah.
roast, and I cooked it slow, of course, braised it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friends, the Eck family, went to San Diego last year, and they said, "What can I bring you?" I go, "Bring me some mole.
Oh, yeah.
Bring me some mole sauce."
Oh,
so
yeah.
I put it in. I had peppers from the Garlic Man Paul and garlic and onion. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Over rice.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Well, you know what I love doing with the leftovers is I make chili with it. I use the
Perfect.
leftover mole, and I call it chili because it's chocolate chicken chili,
Yeah.
and it is so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
If you ever have any leftover mole, or if you just want to make some mole chili, it is amazing. You should try it
I
sometime.
do love mole.
All right, and now I want cinnamon rolls and chili.
Okay. Well, I'll go get I'll get you a bowl. Bring it back over.
All right, so let's move on over to the Chihuahua events calendar where we can see what's going on around town.
Art walk
Oh, yep.
happening.
If you ever
for
want to,
sure.
if you ever want to follow along with us, you can go to Chihuahua.events,
Okay.
which is the local community calendar. That's where anyone can post on there. You can submit your event,
Okay.
and it tells everything that's happening, not just in Chihuahua, but in the area.
Okay.
If you're up in Kettle Falls, Colville, you want to find out what's happening. If you want to enter your event in there, you are more than welcome. It does say
Awesome.
Chihuahua in the name, but it's for everybody. So
It's for everybody.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to start out today. Of course, the Chihuahua Food Bank is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Just go look for the new paint job and the swanky new sign they've got up there.
I know.
Yeah, I love it. It looks really great. They did a great
It
job.
looks great.
Then, of course, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., happening on the first and third Thursday of every month, is the Senior Citizens Potluck and Games. That's happening at 3060 3rd Avenue in Valley. That's at the Valley Fire Department building, where senior citizens from Chihuahua, Valley, and Springdale are invited to join, of course, on, as I said, the first and third Thursday of every month for games and a potluck.
We should go there sometime.
That'd be fun.
You and I.
It'd be fun.
Just go.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we could just
Crash the
arrive.
party.
I
Chris,
know.
you're not old enough to go to a senior citizens thing.
I am. I'm not sure what. I don't know what a senior. What's the age? I mean, I'm
I don't know.
62. I still know what to do.
62 years young.
Right.
Right.
And I don't know. It's awesome. I just love that they're doing that. It just makes my heart happy that people are coming together
Mm-hmm.
and they look forward to it. Share some food, some games, some gathering, meeting people.
And I keep hearing that it's hopping. I mean, there's a lot of
know.
folks there.
I know.
So, of course, we also have, you mentioned it a little bit ago, the first Thursday Art Walk is happening tonight.
Yes.
Of course, that's happening. Let's see. I got to get back to the calendar. I believe from 5 to 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking up right now the featured artist. I know that Amelia Fish is going to be over at the Trails End Gallery.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we've got some folks. I'm looking up right here because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Let's see. Come on now.
I do know there's an artist. I don't know her name, but Nanda's shared with me. She's she does basketry, like
Oh, yeah.
with fabric.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I know that. I'm not sure of her name, but
So Amalia Fish is going to be at the Trails End Gallery. She's a wonderful clay art. Well, no, she's not a clay artist. She's a painter. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of the artist before her there. Then Tracy Manley, she's going to be at the Yale Press. Nancy Bloom is going to be at Quartzsite Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn Wilson and Jody Duncan are going to be at the Spotlight Gallery at the Aaron Huff Memorial Center.
So Jody's the crafter that does the artist that does the fabric, like bowl, like basketry.
Oh, okay.
And then Marilyn, I took a painting class from her at the general store when they were doing it, but I believe she's painting now at the Huff Center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm trying to think here. Let's see. I just totally lost track of where I was.
It's been fun, like life is fun. Let's have more fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had a great time with the painting class, and I believe she's teaching at the Huff Center. I'm not sure. I think Fridays, maybe
that's
twice
right.
a month.
Yes.
I do believe.
Is that her? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I haven't. I don't know if I've met her. I'm sure I've met her, but can't put the place with the face with the name right now.
I took one of her classes. It was awesome.
Very cool.
I had a good time.
That's what threw me off. I was trying to think of where she teaches classes, but yeah.
Was at the general store for a bit of time,
Yeah.
and now I believe she's transitioned to the Huff Center.
That's right. I knew.
Awesome.
I did know there was painting classes there, and I haven't attended any of them. I probably should because I can't paint.
Oh, everybody can paint. Chuck.
I can put paint on a canvas.
You can paint.
I can paint a wall.
Let your imagination flow.
I can do a mean stick figure.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that is happening from 5 to 8 p.m. downtown Chewelah, all over the place. It's a good night to get out and
absolutely.
It might be a little drizzly, but it's going to be nice weather for it.
Get out and about.
Oh yeah. Then of course, Craigmire Karaoke is happening over at the Oasis from 8:30 to 11:30. It's a good place for singers to get out and get you.
There's some great
keep your
singers
pipes.
in this town.
Oh yeah, keep your pipes warmed up.
I just dance around. I mean, I only know a few songs, but I love to dance no matter what. But the singers in our area, the karaoke, they're amazing.
Oh, they really are.
They're like
and
professional, beautiful singers.
And we've got some amazing singers. Like you said, we really, really do.
We do.
Oh yeah. All right, so moving on over to Friday, we've got the Chewelah Chamber of Commerce meeting happening from 7 to 8 a.m. That's at the Missisquoi Cafe inside the casino.
Right.
The public is welcome to attend. They do love it when people show up just to see what's going on.
Right.
They have snacks and fruit and coffee and usually even some cake over there.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see, then the Chewelah Farmers Market happening from 11 a.m. to 3:30. There are only 2 markets left in the year.
2 more markets left.
Yep. And that's, of course, you get a variety of in-season fresh fruits and veggies, and it's that time of the year when the last of the stuff
cider
is coming
pressing.
off. Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying that cider.
Fresh cider, all the yummy hot food.
Yes, so many great
craft vendors.
Yeah.
And, of course, you can visit you over in the Colonel program.
I know.
And
bring
your
hang
kids.
out with me, Gina, at the Colonel program.
Do you know what you're doing this week for the market?
I'm going to do, because we did that painting project.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just going to keep flowing with the paint.
Perfect.
So I'm going to do some rock painting.
Keep the paint flowing.
Community gardens. Yeah, we'll just do some rock paintings. And then what's so cool about the rocks is that you can you paint them and then you just gift them.
Yeah.
I say paint one for yourself, paint one to gift.
Yeah.
So paint one that you want to keep, paint one to gift. And then just randomly put them anywhere.
Put it out
mysterious place.
And
when you find a painted rock, I just want to say, someone said, "Oh, I found this rock." And I go, "Well, why didn't you take it?" "Well, I didn't know it was for me." I go, "Yes, it's for you. If you find a painted rock, that is your magic. Take
Absolutely.
it. That's your gift. That's what they're there for."
We keep finding painted rocks put out. We've got a little rock garden area in front of our house, so we keep finding people putting painted rocks down there, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We've got a ladybug that's lived out there for many years now. That someone left there, and we just left it right there.
Right.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right. So then Saturday, I don't have it pulled up right now. I'm working on it again. Is the festival up at the 49 Degrees North?
Rocktoberfest.
That is correct.
Rocktoberfest. I put the flyer up at the booth. By the way,
Good,
I went over to 49 to see if they had, some things we needed. And I got the festival. It's a Saturday, Sunday
Yeah.
brunch and music and brew and fun.
Here
All
it is.
kinds of fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I've got it up here. So the Brewfest is from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. October 4th and October 5th.
So that's Saturday, Sunday.
Yep, that's the second annual. There's the Brewfest, live music, 5K trail run, festive fall fair, and specialty drinks with games and entertainment. And let's see.
There's
So there's
a pretty good lineup for music.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be the Johnny Rosado Experience, which he's about to be a guest on the show coming up soon.
Okay.
And then Denver Rhiannon is going to be on. She's been on our show a couple times. She has a new song. She has a new release out.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful young singer.
That's awesome.
Denver's going to be on from 4 to 6 p.m. Then DJ Evergreen is going to be keeping things hot between the sets.
And DJ Evergreen was awesome for our Fall Fest.
Oh, huge shout out to DJ
so
Evergreen for
great.
He really made us
smooth as Marvin Gaye.
Oh, he is so
He's
good.
as smooth as Marvin Gaye, which is pretty smooth.
He's found his niche. I
I'm
think.
just saying.
He's a great DJ. There's nothing smoother than Marvin Gaye. Nothing.
No, I agree.
So yeah. Then there's going to be a live Apple Press demonstration with yard games and a bouncy house for the kids. There's going to be, let's see, who all is going to be there. Oh, some of the participating breweries are Bellwether Brewing, Big Barn Brewing, Brick West Brewing Company, Fired Up Brewing, of course, Gina's Brewing, Humble Adobe Brewing, Yaya Brewing, and Yonder Cider Company.
Wow, this is all happening at 49 degrees north.
Yeah, all happening. And that's
Saturday and Sunday.
And you can visit ski49n.com for more information about that and to reserve to register or to reserve your tickets.
Okay.
Perfect. That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
And then tonight, too, I just want to shout out for our little Leah B.
Yes.
Talk about smooth.
Oh, yeah.
And eclectic.
Oh, absolutely. Her new show, Pretty Static. She's going to be on tonight. And it's
so great.
She's been a wonderful new DJ.
She's wonderful.
I'm really happy to have her here.
I know. She's the youngest DJ.
She is our youngest DJ. And man, she just came in on day one killing it.
I know. Right?
Just
natural.
Just killing it. It was fun. She was
beautiful.
really nervous when she
Beautiful
first
soul.
slipped on that mic, but by her second or
She
third
has her
break,
little
she was
baby
just
girl,
she
Aurora.
was in it.
Aurora.
Yes.
Aurora Borealis, like
Yes.
Northern Lights. See? It's all connected. Connect
Absolutely.
the dots.
All right, so then there's a couple of other things to highlight coming up.
Okay.
Of course, Tuesday of next week, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, right here at the KCHW studio is the recording for the first episode of Nevermore Radio.
Nevermore.
Now, those tickets are available if you go to nevermoreradio.com. You can grab your ticket. So this is the first three recordings. We're not calling them shows because you are going to be part of the recording.
Right. You're going to be a part of it.
It is a ticketed event, but you're going to be a part of the event. It's a live recording.
And it's right here.
Yep, it's right here in the KCHW
but
Theater.
There'll be tickets available if people just want to show up, right?
Yeah, or people can pay at the door. That's fine.
Good. Yeah.
Of course, you're always welcome to donate more if you'd like. I got to throw that out there.
Nevermore, donate more.
So what we're doing is this is the recording, and we need a full audience to do these recordings because we're going to capture your noise. We're going to capture your oohs, your ahs, and your applause, and we're going to give you some cues, and we're going to be recording the show. Now we may
Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. This coming up.
Yep.
All right.
And so this is a recording that's going to be edited and then played 2 days later. It's going to air on the 9th. So this way you can come in and see the recording and then listen to the actual final product that goes out over the air.
Awesome.
And it's a way to be a part of the show.
I love that. I love
and to support the radio station.
So creative.
And still be able to go home and listen to it on the air.
Yeah.
So come on out, support
Fantastic.
that, and get it behind the scenes. And then we're going to do a little workshop after the recording, where you can get up and actually get your hands on that Foley sound equipment, do some recording, and just play around with it. And we're just gonna have fun, see who wants to hang out and play with us.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, again, that is Monday, October 7th. I'm still having a hard time saying October.
So Monday or Tuesday?
I'm sorry. What? Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Tuesday the 7th. Thank you, Gina.
I come in handy, you know. I'm a butterfly, dragonfly, but I still, yeah.
Thanks for catching that. Tuesday the 7th at 6:30 right here at the KCHW Theater.
Right on.
We will be recording that. And it may take up to a couple of hours to get it all done. And, it's not going to be perfect the first time around. We'll probably have to do some retakes.
Perfect? We don't want perfect.
This isn't a final polished performance.
We're just having fun.
We are recording this to be edited later.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun to be had.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
right. Let's have more fun.
Always. Always, always.
We need more fun.
Let's see. And as we go along here, we have, of course, next Friday is the Farmers Market Pumpkin Bowling.
It's the finale, the last final Shukanasute.
Exactly. And the last Farmers Market of the year. And of course, that pumpkin bowling event is a lot of fun.
3:30. You can come at 3 and register. Hi, Bergmans. Here they come. Hey, come on in. Pumpkin bowling. It's going to be fun. We do, there's real pins, real bowling pins, and little pumpkins that people just do what they do. Roll them down.
Absolutely.
3 different age groups.
Yep.
10 and under, and then 15 to 16, I think, or 11 to 16. I don't know. And then there's an adult category. So there's 3 categories.
And then, of course, we have the oh gosh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to find the Bavarian Beer and Brat Festival is happening on the 11th. And this is
where's that happening?
That's happening at the oh gosh, my brain is just shutting off. Cameo Farms.
Oh, okay, the new venue.
Yeah, the new venue right just
the
north of town.
Brats.
Yeah, and it's the Bavarian Beer and Brat Festival at Cameo Farms, October 11th. That's happening from noon to 5. There's going to be live music, bratwurst, wear your lederhosen, if you have it, or go get some. And that's
so the 11th is what day?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, which
but not this Saturday, the following.
Yeah, the following Saturday. This is the 11th.
In 2 weeks.
October 11th.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we're kind of highlighting some stuff coming up.
That's awesome.
So there's going to be 2 stages. I've got the lineup here at the main stage in the beer barn. Dan Prado is going to be the MC. From at 12:15, there's going to be Bavarian Dancers, which is actually the Stevens County Stompers. They put on. They've been rehearsing and practicing a special show.
A little twist.
Yeah, just for this event. Johnny Rosado again is going to be here from performing at 1:05. Jake Rosier is going to be at 1:55. Two Stones, One Bird is going to be performing at 2:45. Then at 3:35 is Jacob Van Now, a good friend of ours. 4:25 is Munson, and Munson is Silas McQuain's band, and they're a little heavier rock, and they're a ton of fun. They're really, really good.
Awesome.
Then that's going to end up at 4:50, and then of course there's a second stage, which is the AI stage on the grass couch. 12:40 is the House Band. 1:30, the winner of 2025's Chulia's Got Talent, Matthew Tippich. Denver Rhiannon at 2:20. Lefty Fields at 3:10, and then Zach Pass, another one of good friend of ours here at the station.
Wow.
He just had some new professional recordings done that we've been playing on the air. He's going to be taking the stage at 4 p.m.
I know. I heard that when you featured his new release.
Oh yeah,
I happened to be listening. Tears. Something about tears.
Yeah.
Men have tears or something. What was it was beautiful.
I don't remember the name of the song off the top of my head, but
it was his first release on the radio.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it really was. I
was moved. It was beautiful.
He's a wonderful, wonderful man. He's been on the show a couple times with us. We've brought him up to play a couple times. It's
awesome.
He's mostly performs in the Spokane area. He went over to Seattle to a professional recording studio and got some songs cut. And he's kind of releasing one song at a time as they get finished up.
Excellent.
And we've got a couple of his songs now, and just love the guy.
Wonderful,
wonderful artist, wonderful singer, and amazing human being.
Awesome.
So
we're in the state of amazement.
We really are. And then let's see what else. What else do I have here? Also happening later after that's over is the Hands Across the Nation.
Oh yeah,
pressing onward dinner and fundraiser for Hands Across the Nation for the work they do.
That's also on the
in
11th.
Uganda. Yep,
right?
That's on the 11th. And I think I missed one here. Yes, Sunday, October 5th. This Sunday, we're going to back up.
Sunday, okay.
Yep, this Sunday.
This Sunday
is the Half Century Fun Ride to benefit the Chula Valley Lions Club. There, you can choose an 8, 10, 25, or 50-mile cycling trek, and that is, let's see, the day of the registration. If you want to register, then that starts at 8:30 a.m. in the southeast corner of the Chula City Park. You can pre-register. The forms are available at the Chula Chamber of Commerce, or you can text 509-951-8154. $20 to register, or $40 gets you a T-shirt with that registration. And those proceeds support the Lions Club hearing and vision programs.
Excellent.
So there you go. And I think that just about does it for our calendar.
All right.
Are you ready to wrap this up and
Right.
get to break?
We'll bring our 3-generational Bergman family on the air.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm excited.
We're going to take a break, everybody. We're going to listen to some news. We're going to thank our sponsors. We're going to be right back with the Bergman family.
Yes.
Stick around.
To be continued.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're listening to KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio.
Hey, yeah.
The Public News Service Joy Newscast, October the 2nd, 2025. I'm Mike Clifford. The OMB chief, Russ Vought, told House Republicans at a private call Wednesday the administration will start mass reduction in force moves or firings of federal workers in a day or two. That is a take from Politico. They report Vought and President Trump have both threatened to inflict maximum pain on Democrats during the shutdown, as Senate Republicans hope to peel off additional Democrats to vote for the GOP's stopgap to end the standoff. A bipartisan group of senators also discussed several early off-ramp ideas on the floor earlier on Wednesday. We head next to Idaho, a state that has one of the highest rates of gun suicides for older Americans in the country. Data compiled by the Gun Violence Data Hub finds Idaho's gun suicide rate for people aged 70 and older was more than 22 per 100,000 residents between 2009 and 2023. That is the fourth highest rate in the nation.
The research also finds that gun suicides among this population has increased dramatically between 2003 and 2023. Aaron Mendelson with the Gun Violence Data Hub and a data journalist for The Trace says the research shows a clear geography for this issue.
It's quite often in western states, places like Idaho, rural Colorado, Montana, New Mexico, that see the highest rates of this. And some of my sources said there is kind of the frontier mentality to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, take on everything by yourself.
The research shows rural areas have the highest gun suicide rates for older Americans, and people over the age of 70 have the highest rate of any age group. Gun suicide kills more men 70 and older than car crashes. White men over 70 are far more likely to die by gun suicide than any other group, with rates 3 times higher than Latino or Black men and 15 times higher than white women. I'm Eric Tegedoff reporting.
And West Virginia's 2 teachers' unions have officially merged, forming a new labor union called Education West Virginia. Federal funding cuts, school consolidation, and ongoing teacher shortages have spurred more workplace challenges for educators.
Education West Virginia co-president Christy Skidmore says the merger will enable the new union to better address members' concerns, including benefits and pay. She adds juggling bigger classrooms resulting from school consolidations is a major issue.
We're looking at these school closures and consolidations around the state for lack of funds. That leads to shortages, and that impacts the daily work that happens within the school system.
Teacher pay in the Mountain State is among the lowest in the nation, ranging from around $34,000 to $48,000 annually. This is Nadia Ramlagan for West Virginia News Service.
Earlier this year, West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey signed a bill creating a statewide Troops to Teachers program offering pathways to help veterans gain classroom experience while they complete certification requirements to become educators. This is Public News Service. Research on brain science shows that young people's judgment, impulse control, and planning don't fully develop until age 24 or 25. Now programs to help adolescents thrive are building on new insights.
Studies suggest that young people between the ages of 14 and 24 tend to be more successful if programs are clear and structured around a series of rewards rather than revolving around long lists of rules and punishments. Annie E. Casey Foundation President Lisa Lawson has just written a book on the subject called Thrive.
So there's a huge opportunity for not just education systems, but also employers and nonprofits to learn more about how young people are motivated, what we can reasonably expect of them during this time period and how to help them be most successful.
Lawson says research and conversations with young people show that teens require 5 essentials to thrive. Basic needs like food, housing, and health care, a caring adult who will stick with them, a good education, career opportunities, and an outlet to show leadership. I'm Suzanne Potter.
And many funding and service questions arose this week when the federal government went into shutdown mode. For nutrition aid, public health officials in North Dakota have guidance.
Policy analysts say for now, services like the Supplemental Nutritional Program for Women, Infants, and Children, known as WIC, should carry on without disruption. Erin Arata leads Western Plains Public Health, which administers WIC benefits in 5 counties. She says, according to state officials, it's business as usual, and those eligible can still use their cards at grocery stores.
We do serve a pretty large region with our WIC program, and we do have steady participants and busy days with many appointments scheduled.
The National WIC Association agrees existing federal funds should keep things running temporarily. I'm Mike Moen.
Finally, 5 years after the Almeda fire destroyed more than 3,000 homes and businesses in southern Oregon, the cities of Talent and Phoenix are prioritizing energy efficiency, affordability, and wildfire resilience as they rebuild.
Phoenix worked with Energy Trust of Oregon to build a new energy-efficient public safety building to replace facilities lost in the 2020 wildfire. The 20,000-square-foot hub houses city offices, police, and fire services. Phoenix City Manager Eric Swanson says with the help of local, state, and federal partners, the city has been able to make the best out of a tragic situation.
We've been able to take advantage of a lot of energy efficiency initiatives in our building, which I think has really set us up well for the future. We're planning for the worst, hoping for the best.
The building's energy efficiency measures, including efficient lighting, HVAC systems, and stormwater management, are expected to save thousands of dollars annually. I'm Isabel Charlet.
This is Mike Clifford for Public News Service, member and listener supported. Find our trust indicators at publicnewsservice.org.
Broadcasting from beautiful Chewelah, Washington. This is Northern Lights Public Radio, KCHW 102.7.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Colville, Kettle Falls.
It's 8:09.
Your KCHW morning show is made possible by donations from
Colville Toyota. Colville Toyota, located at 160 West 3rd Avenue in Colville, offers new and used vehicle sales and service. Vehicle sales is open 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, with a Toyota Express Maintenance Center open 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. More information on Colville Toyota's vehicle inventory and services is available at colvilletoyota.com. A small-town dealership with a big heart.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products, including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Del Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at ChewelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at ChewelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming brought to you by Ryan Moore, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Deer Park, Washington. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Edward Jones is a firm that helps individuals and business owners achieve their financial goals. More information is available at edwardjones.com or by calling 509-276-2974. Edward Jones, member SIPC, with locations in Deer Park and Chewelah.
This is KCHW 102.7.
And welcome back to the KCHW Morning Show. I am, of course, Chuck Ritchie with my co-host, Gina Greenwood. and we have some very, very special guests here in the studio with us.
Indeed.
We have this one. This one's very special to me. I love this. We have 3 generations of Bergmans right here in the studio.
Right here.
So why don't we go from my left to right and introduce ourselves? Do we want to go from do we want to go from oldest to youngest or youngest to oldest? Let's go youth before
youngest
beauty.
To oldest. I vote.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Anna. I am 9 years old and I am in 4th grade. I am so happy that I get to be here at the radio station.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm Anna's dad. I'm David Bergman, and I'm also excited to be here with Anna.
Indeed.
I'm David Bergman. I'm David's dad and Anna's grandpa. Glad to be here today sharing some musical stuff that kind of gets passed down through the generations here.
Oh, that is fantastic. And it's beautiful to see you guys all here. So, Anna, are you following in your dad and your grandpa's footsteps and learning music?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to learn slide guitar.
Ooh, that is fantastic.
But she's a great vocalist.
Yeah?
She sang at school and that, yeah.
You've always been a good singer, even when you were little. And we're working on piano and learning scales, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you like to sing?
I like to sing happy songs, kind of like I'm Still Standing and Candle on the Water.
Ooh, do you want to sing one?
I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. I know you're lost, drifting, but the clouds are lifting. Don't give up, you have somewhere to turn. I'll be your candle on the water, till every wave is warm and bright. My soul is there beside you. Let this candle guide you. Soon you'll see a golden stream of light. A cold and friendless tide has found you. Don't let the stormy darkness pull you down. I'll paint a ray of hope around you, circling in the air, lighted by a prayer. I'll be your candle on the water. This flame inside of me will grow. Keep holding on, you'll make it. Here's my hand, so take it. Look for me, reaching out to show. As sure as rivers flow, I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go.
Outstanding.
Incredible.
That's a tough song. Those intervals are a little tough.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
pitch is always on it. She's got a
goodness.
future.
And good meter.
Yeah, good meter, yeah.
I just love that Gina asked her that, and she didn't even hesitate. She just went with it.
Thank
I
you
love
for
it.
sharing that
Yeah.
with us.
Wow. So you're learning slide guitar. Are there other instruments you want to learn too, or are you focusing on that for right now?
I'm focusing on that for right now, and I'm trying to save up to get my own guitar if I really like playing guitar.
Very cool. So I got to ask. So slide guitar is a very specific instrument.
Mm-hmm.
What made you choose slide guitar?
It's because my favorite song is Midnight in Harlem, and I wanted to play kind of like Derek Trucks.
Ooh,
That's a big goal.
That's a big
Say.
I mean, and how old were you, Anna?
I'm 9.
9. For a 9-year-old to say, I want to learn how to play like Derek Trucks. That's
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
that is incredible.
And Rudolph Randall, by the way.
Yeah,
Rudolph Randall's awesome slide guitarist.
Anna and I have a debate all the time about who's the better slide player. Is it Dwayne Allman or Derek Trucks?
I haven't heard as much Dwayne Allman as Derek Chucks, but I'm trying to listen to more of it.
Okay. Look up Rudolph Randall.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
He's incredible.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
He plays pedal steel, but he'll pick it up and play it and then set it back down, and the pedals will be all messed up, but he'll continue to play. It's pretty cool.
Isn't that a thing with the steel guitar, pedal guitar? You like they get out of tune like
you can
instantly?
you can change the tunings with the pedals. Is my understanding.
You pedals you can bend the strings with.
Oh yeah.
So there's like a lap steel, and that's also a slide type stuff. But why did we pick slide as well? Because we restrung a guitar with the lightest strings that I could find. And Anna's hands just aren't quite big enough to do more than one note at a time, even on 7 to 38 stringings.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, let's try a slide. So I bought her a little teeny slide, and we're practicing on listening to our intonation and our tuning on acoustic guitar.
Nice.
I'm glad he bought me a smaller slide because I used to use a giant one, and it was bigger than my finger.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how proud are you, Grandpa, to see your son and his amazing daughter out here doing all this stuff?
Oh, it's great to see it going down like this. When I was 5 when I got our piano, and I just picked it up by myself. My mom and dad, they loved the radio, but they didn't play. So I've always been encouraged and got an education in music and played. I never even dreamed that music would pass down. It wasn't one of the things that you focused on.
Right.
But in the 4th grade, when David was going down to Valley, I was kind of instrumental in getting music department started down there because I wanted my kids to have music.
Mm-hmm.
And then they took off. He and Dory, our daughter, they both played saxophone through middle school and high school and college. And I knew something was going to happen. And now David's playing bass with us in our band.
Yeah.
After all,
Infusion.
Yeah, Infusion.
And
Thank you.
You guys are so awesome.
Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah.
So awesome.
You guys really are.
Well, and so you started when you were 5. We still have that piano.
Yeah, I still have the 1907 Packard piano.
You still have the piano.
Yeah, we moved it from Seattle over here. Yeah.
That's incredible.
And then you played in Chihuahua. Now, were you in the first rock band in Chihuahua that was actually amplified like stuff with the 14s?
Basically, yeah.
You and Dan and Jack?
Yeah.
Cabin Fever?
Well, Cabin Fever was later, but
what was the first?
Oh,
What'd you call yourself?
There's the first band I think was the 14s, and then it was we had another band in the late 60s where we got together, the three of us. I can't even remember the name of that one, but that's when we started actually playing. And then Cabin Fever came along after Phoenix, and we played in Chihuahua. We'd have a van and a trailer, and we'd head off every weekend and play 2 nights, 200 miles away. Charging $25 a night.
So am I true to this? Where your group was at the park prior to Chautauqua, right?
Oh yeah.
And you guys jammed.
Yeah.
And that also initiated the spirit of Chautauqua.
Yeah, that's.
I do believe that I'm true on that.
You are right, and it was on a flatbed truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
And that's precursor by a lot of years. And then you went to college for music too.
Yeah. I studied music, so got a degree, and I did some writing and arranging with some of the music teachers around here, and that was a lot of fun. But then I started playing, top 40, and I've always loved jazz. That's kind of what I'm back into with Infusion because David's kind of got the ear for it too. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. And then to see it pass down with Anna just kind of picking up at 9, guitar is not an easy one, to work, and if your hands are that teeny. They work though. She's doing, but once I heard her at the grade school, she sang one of her songs. I think it was probably maybe it was I'm Still Standing. And I listened to her and I went, she's got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by listening to her
that was
not a lot of kids can keep pitch.
That was a beautiful song.
And I did last year too.
And last year, I'm Still Standing. Yeah. So and
the year before was I'm Still Standing. Last year
was Candle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Candle on the Water.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That was great.
Brought a tear to my eye.
Oh.
Because I'm a mermaid and I'm emotional.
Oh, you are.
And I really appreciate you.
So
you're a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
So David, I'm learning now that you played saxophone. I know you play multiple instruments. I didn't know saxophone was a thing.
Yeah. So we got started I always had instruments around when I was a kid.
I played saxophone. That's why I started out, and I got recorders for down at Valley, and I taught that class down there, which leads you into wind instruments. So and then they took.
It goes back even further than that. When I was really small, I had a short scale PV bass, that I threw around when I, what do you do when you give a 5 or 6 year old a short scale bass guitar? Like, it's just jumbled mess, but it was something.
Oh yeah.
And then I got so he was still playing professionally and playing saxophone, so I got all his reeds that were chipped.
Oh yeah.
So I was practicing on, an older alto saxophone with chipped reeds just to develop an ear and just have availability. That's why with both Anna and her brother Adam, I leave instruments out because you have to. To foster that
it's
love.
It's important.
You leave crayons out, you leave art supplies out,
absolutely.
you leave instruments out.
I agree.
Books, the piano is never covered.
That's why the old acoustic
leave it out.
are great.
Leave
you
it out.
Just walk right up to it. Yeah.
I raised my son that way.
Yeah, and Anna's that way, and
everything
Adam's
out to grab and reach, and whenever the moment is happening.
Be easy to
so yeah, I played recorders in 4th grade, and then we actually so Cindy Sergio now is her last name. She was the first band teacher down at Valley, so I went to Valley grade school.
She's
great, and I started playing tenor sax there, and then through high school I was in stage band, jazz band, pep band. I was the drum major. I was the student director in high school playing tenor sax and Barry sax.
Yeah. Look at you guys. 3 generations. It's all.
And then Anna's not going to grow a mustache, though, I don't think.
No.
I could draw one on her, though.
Yeah, you could draw.
And then
with these markers she
in
had.
college, I went to college and played tenor sax in the pep band at Gonzaga, because in my mind, why not? You get a guaranteed seat to all the basketball games. Yeah. You get fed pizza before and after the games. You get to go to all the conference trips. And I was like, and I get to play music, guaranteed 3 or 4 times a week. So I was like, this sounds like
golden.
So that was really fun to be a part of something that big. And even though it was informal, nobody got paid. Those were all really high quality people because they loved music and they wanted to still be involved in it, despite being kind of a basketball school.
Music opens doors.
Oh, it does.
And I met people there that I'm still in contact with from doing that where music sticks with you.
Music opens doors.
Yeah.
I like
and
that.
then that was
it truly does.
I left in 2011 and kind of didn't pick up an instrument from the time I was done at school till I think it was March. Beginning of March in 2024 is when I finally picked up an instrument again. So I took a decent break from playing any music at all.
Oh, wow.
I'd keep throwing out little things. David, you ought to start practicing playing with us here, just because.
I don't know about a decent break.
Yeah,
that's a long break.
That is a long break. Thank goodness you did that, man.
Yeah. So
you need to nudge.
A little nudge.
I felt like I needed to do it, and so that's kind of taken off, and now I have the sickness of needing to procure more equipment all the time.
Yeah.
So now I have 4 basses, 4 guitars, like 3 amps. We have a piano, like.
Outstanding.
But it's a part of it. It's part of.
So I just want to shout out that you're an Fusion band, because when they asked me to do Earth Day, Karin Freeman and I'm like, okay, who do you have for music? And they were like, we don't. I'm like, what? Okay, we have to have music. And you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us. Yeah.
Because you gave us an incredible
Fill the air. Yeah.
And then, it was just so lovely, and people appreciated you guys so much.
Yeah.
Of course, I always do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awesome. So thank you. And I know you've been playing a lot at the golf course.
We did the KCHW car show.
You did.
We did the Rev It Up.
That was good.
Rev It Up for the radio.
Yeah.
Radio, and
that was
awesome.
Fun.
We're kind of on an intermission right now because Lynn is off doing really cool stuff in the rest of the world, and we're kind of, when he gets back, we'll hit it again. But we're always looking forward.
He's doing underwater photography in Indonesia with the world's leading underwater photographer, because he invented Lynn invented specific stuff, underwater photography that enhances stuff. He's an astrophysicist, so he knows all that stuff.
Yeah. So he's doing underwater.
Yeah, he said, "Well, if you guys got a gig, I won't go." And we were looking at him and said, "Lynn,
we were like,
Lynn,
you got to do this."
In Indonesia.
Yeah.
In Indonesia.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know.
He dives all over the world. So.
Well, that's incredible.
And then, but we were doing music, and now Anna's picking it up.
Yep.
And Anna also loves art and crafting.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, my parents got me a makeup desk, and now I use it to do my art at.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
We got a vanity because it has drawers for your art supplies.
I have so many jars full of art supplies and paper.
I love it.
That's incredible.
So you're using the vanity for all your drawers and things that you want to have your art stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's room is an art mess. It's like an art studio.
Fantastic.
It's very artistic.
It's a collage.
Yeah, it's an art studio in there.
Creativity is messy.
Yeah.
And creative people have
I
a tendency
have a
to be
bookshelf,
messy.
and I have like racks where I keep my stuff, a couple rainbow shelves, and my vanity.
Ooh, you talk my
Nice.
language. I love it.
We have some for rocks at our place that she can't take home because she doesn't have room in a room. So
I do, Daddy. Daddy just never lets me take them home.
We don't need more indoor rocks. There's a whole subject to subbar to
I have a shelf
indoor
for it.
rocks.
I'll use one of my rainbow shelves for it. I have rocks
perfect.
on it.
Rainbow shelves.
we'll make
Ooh.
some more shelves
Yeah.
for you.
That's
So-
awesome.
He got me some rainbow shelves for Christmas.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent.
So would you like to continue on and play in a band with, say your dad and your grandpa?
I've thought about it a little bit.
Wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, I'm not trying to push you into it, but I mean,
To work
to
on a
have
song?
like this 3 generations in a band.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
could
that
happen.
would be incredible.
It could happen.
I know we
We're
want
going
to
to have
re-
a
we
little
wanna re-
sense of urgency in my part. So.
Right?
But I've had her up in our little studio before doing some work, and I know she'll be there. She'll be doing it.
I'll record
Absolutely.
it sometime.
Well, that song you shared with us, amazing.
I love instruments.
So how has that been for you growing up? I mean, obviously your dad didn't play music for most of your life. How do you really love seeing him getting back into music?
Mhm. Sometimes when he does band practice, while he's home, he sometimes plays some music, and we play music on our TV. And sometimes me and my little brother dance and sing, and he tries to play it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I'll-
incredible.
Your brother
Or-
Adam.
Or you'll get on your recorder
Mhm.
and play along with me, or
Because I
Adam will
have
get on
my
his
own. Because I have my own recorder.
or Adam will get on his harmonica and play along with me.
And she's writing her own songs right now too. She left some words down there for a new little cousin. So
Oh,
yeah,
I love that.
yeah. It's all about writing original stuff. That's where you want to go.
She's only 5 or 6 months old.
Wow. And you're writing her a song?
Mhm.
I love that.
I'm trying to write a song so that way I can play it on a video and then send it to my aunt and uncle so they can play it for her because she loves listening to music.
Oh.
So what is your song about?
How I want to keep her safe and take care of her.
Oh. Yeah, make sure you keep your face right in that.
Yeah.
Right on the mic.
Buried in that microphone. So Dave, you mentioned earlier that the recorder is sort of an intro to wind instruments.
Yeah.
And I would like to also add
a kazoo.
I would also add the
here he
the
comes.
humble
Oh, no.
kazoo.
We
So
got
why
the-
don't you go ahead and pass those out there?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Everybody's got to have a kazoo, right?
Yeah, and should we give Adam a kazoo too?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost forgot one for Adam.
Yeah,
there we
he'll
go.
find something to destroy with it.
Well,
I'm sure.
Actually, I didn't forget one for Adam. I just forgot to pass
There.
it out there.
You got
We're
your
all
own little
kazooed up.
kazoo.
Perfect.
dude.
Perfect.
One more instrument. Add to the arsenal, right?
Now you got your very own personal KCHW kazoo.
Yeah,
There you
nice.
Yeah, you're sponsored now.
Kazooie. You're kazooie.
go. So in school, you're doing music in school.
Mhm. I have library at school, and I have PE, but I also have music.
Yeah.
This year we're gonna learn ukulele and xylophone.
Wow.
Ukulele.
Ukulele is a great instrument.
And the strings on the ukulele are rainbow.
So you know,
cool.
is he's passed over now, but he's a very beautiful Hawaiian, and he sings amazing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" with the ukulele.
Cousin is.
Iz, big boy.
Yeah, Izzy
Pass-
Kama. I can never pronounce his last name. I know.
I don't know.
There's
I
a lot
just,
of
I just call him
vowels.
Yeah.
Is.
Yes.
But look him up. Have your dad hook
Yeah,
you
it's-
up with.
I think
Nice.
we've listened to it before.
I'm
That's a
sure
great
you
It's
have.
so
version.
beautiful in his ceremonial passing with the Hawaiians and the ashes and the song but he has lots of recordings with the ukulele. Amazing.
I'm trying to write my own book right now.
You are?
Mhm.
What kind of book?
Since I like dragons and I'm a girl, I'm trying to write one about a girl who can turn into a dragon.
Ooh.
Ooh. Is
Love
that
it.
inspired by the Wings of Fire series?
Kinda. I've
Yeah.
also read some other dragon books.
Did you ever read Eragon?
No. I'm kind of reading The Hobbit, though.
Oh, Hobbit's awesome.
She's getting it. She's
Mystical.
getting into different stuff.
Mystical.
Yeah, I'm reading a lot of books right now.
How many books at a time are you reading?
About 5 different
5
ones
books.
right
How
now.
many? How many books is Mama reading right now? Probably the same amount.
3.
3 books.
Probably 3.
You're reading 5 books, so you just read one, and then you just decide, okay, I'm going to read this one, and then I read that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you got your creative juices going, girl.
That's where we separate. I haven't read a whole book in my life, I don't think.
But books are good for you. They constantly stimulate your imagination, and I don't know. I just recently found out I was dyslexic, and I've always had problems. I've always loved reading, but the words move around and jump around, and they kind of focus in and out. And I just thought everyone saw like that. I didn't even know.
I'm glad I'm good at reading and I like it because this year I'm in Miss Drake's class and we have this homework where we have to read for at least 15 minutes every day and write a summary.
And you're like, I got this.
Yeah.
You got this because you do it.
Like,
Naturally.
I read about half an hour every day.
I think you read probably half an hour before you come downstairs in the morning, knowing you.
No, I don't, Dad.
Oh, you don't?
On weekends.
On weekends?
On weekends, but not on school days.
Okay.
I'm usually ugh, when my alarm rings.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that alarm.
So what are you reading right now?
Lots of books, but I'm reading the 15th Wings of Fire book again.
Ooh, again.
Nice,
what
nice.
else are you reading?
I'm reading some of my graphic novels, which I have 3. So that's 4 of them, and I'm listening to The Hobbit, which means I'm reading 5.
Right.
You want to talk about starting your little book club?
Yeah.
You're going to start a book club?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
My parents said if I do chores every day from last week to this week, then I could do it during this weekend. But we're going to decide today so I can tell my friends if we're going to do it or not on tomorrow.
Okay.
So that way they know to come or not.
Well, I think they're going to come because you've been doing the chores.
You've been doing the chores.
You've been doing the chores, so
right, where we contribute to make it where we can make sure that happens, right?
Yeah.
And this ought to add today to that chore list, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, that's just another part. You get clubs, you get kids together, same as putting a band together.
Oh yeah.
I love that
Absolutely.
you're going to put a book club together.
How many people do you have interested so far in your book club?
I have my friend Maya, my friend Cameron, and my friend Madeline, and I'm gonna invite my friend Maura, but I don't know if she's a big fan of reading or not, and if not, I'll do one of my other friends at school.
There you go.
Are they listening to you right now in class?
There's a possibility.
Yeah.
Possibility because my mom sent an email to my teacher, and last night she asked me how to play it, but she doesn't exactly know how.
Well,
so I don't know.
Well, you and Daddy made a video this morning that you were going to be on to let our friends and family know.
Yeah.
And then I put a comment.
And then here you are.
And then I put a comment for the live stream on our little video. So that way, if anybody wants to listen that is our family or friend, they can just click the link and follow along.
I bet that if my friends have heard this, they probably know why I'm not there right now. Because I'm usually at school every day because I don't usually get sick and not go to school.
Right. Well, this is a beautiful exception because we wanted you to come on the radio, and we are honored that you're here.
Well, you can tell she's already got a good voice, and she's not afraid of talking.
Right.
She's going to be a great front
Oh, yeah.
person for a good band at some future.
Absolutely.
I just want to stick around to see that happen.
And you've done stage time too, so you're getting used to being
Yeah.
on stage
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. You're not in this round just because you wanted to focus on different stuff this time around.
Yeah, it's because this time it's Seussical the musical, but I'm not a big fan of Dr. Seuss, and my family told me if it's something I don't enjoy, then I wouldn't. Then I shouldn't do it if I'm not excited for it.
Right, you got to be excited.
You got
Dr. Seuss came out when I was little, and it was always kind of freaky to me, you know. So.
Yeah.
You either like it or you don't, and if you don't, that's okay. But we're finding other stuff to make it where you're pursuing the arts, right? With music.
I'm hoping to send Mr. Jeff Kersey a letter, so that way I'm gonna ask him if I can have music lessons with him.
Wow.
Awesome.
And who is that?
Jeff Kersey.
Mr. Kersey.
Yeah, Mr. Kersey.
He was a teacher at Guest for a long time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was my kindergarten teacher.
You know that my friend Mo Oliver,
Yep.
he's a really good person to learn from. He's an amazing
You
person.
know who else would be really, really good to learn from?
Who?
These two sitting right
Yeah.
here. next
Yeah,
to
my
me.
door is always open. I'll be working with her. So
Yeah. I like learning music from lots of people, but also like doing art and reading. Music, art, and reading are my favorite things.
Awesome.
That's
well,
incredible.
We're sitting beside each other.
Yeah, that's why Gina's
we know this to be true.
So you
One of
talked.
all my favorites as well.
You talked a little bit about so your teachers and everything. Everybody know where you are, right? They know why you're not in class today.
Well, my teacher does, but if they're listening to that right now, they probably can recognize my voice.
Yeah.
Well, imagine
because I'm usually called on in class because I'm really good at math and reading.
Nice.
Ooh.
What if they are listening to this in your classroom? Do you think they are?
Say hi.
Probably.
Do you have anybody you want to say hi to out there?
Not really.
Okay, even if they're not
Your
listening
mama,
right now,
your
they're
mama
going.
Yaya's
and
listening.
Adam.
Yeah, your Yaya's listening.
Yes.
Your Grammy and Papa might
That's
be
Greek
listening.
for grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
realize. Yeah,
Maybe
she
friends
told
and
me.
family.
Yeah.
This is fun. We expose you a lot of different music at home, don't we?
Yes.
A lot. Daddy listens to a lot of different types of
Find
music.
out what you like.
Good.
and then go
Whenever my
interpret.
mom goes,
It's good to be eclectic.
whenever my mom takes my other grandpa to church, Daddy just plays music all morning, and me and Adam play.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
That is fantastic.
It's just our music time.
Lovely.
That is cool. So you get music time with Grandpa?
I sometimes do when I have sleepovers. Sometimes I play a little bit of music.
Mm-hmm.
You've taken your recorder down.
Mhm.
Yeah. We haven't taken a guitar down for a sleepover yet.
Yeah,
But-
we've taken it down for a visit, but not really a sleepover yet.
Oh, make sure you keep facing that mic.
Yeah.
So these mics are you got to
Real directional.
Yeah, you're very directional. You got to stay right in them.
So Nana is the Greek for grandma.
Yaya.
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 That's why I call my grandma Yaya.
Yaya.
You know, my wife to little
I
kids.
love that. Yaya.
She's gone by Yaya since she was in her 20s.
She Greek?
No, well, she was born in Greece actually.
Oh, is that right?
But she's of Irish descent, but her family was in the military. Her parents were her dad was in the military, so she was actually born off base in a Greek hospital in Greece. But no, she just because her name is Laura, and one of her best friend's kid when we had first started dating couldn't pronounce her name, and instead of Laura would say Yaya.
Yeah, cute.
And so Yaya just kind of stuck. So now every time she's introduced to children, she's Yaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of Greece and all of everything we're talking about, Mamma Mia. Have you seen it? The movie?
Good musical.
The musical?
I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
But it might be something to
I know.
explore.
I know. Your mama's probably been waiting to watch that movie with you.
Yes.
Because
Watch it.
your mama loves her some ABBA music.
Absolutely. Watch that.
Okay.
Okay.
And didn't they just recently come out with a sequel?
Yes.
I think there is
Sequel,
a sequel.
yeah.
There's a
We've seen the
sequel, but
second one.
I know the original. I don't know the sequel, but
There is a sequel.
It's
Yeah,
super.
it's good
It's
too.
super good stuff.
Yeah.
The beautiful Greece. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That place I'd like to visit.
Yeah. Your Yaya is 100% Greek. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, we got
So
a
have
lot
you
to
guys-
zoo out.
Have you?
Nickies and Nicks and Georges and
Right.
the other
Oh,
cousins.
yeah.
That's about all
And
they are.
Nico.
So did you guys go to Greece? Have you gone?
We haven't. All of her family's gone. So her brother-in-law's born and raised there, but.
Well, maybe it's time.
We've been wanting to go.
Maybe
to
it's
Greece.
time.
Always something would come up. You know, I was busy playing music all the time, so my weekends were gone. And then we had kids, and then my life was gone for a few years. So
Right.
now we're retired, and we say we should go, but we're so tired.
Well, watch the original Mamma Mia.
Oh, I've seen the original
I
and
mean,
the sequel.
with Anna.
Oh, yeah.
With this lovely soul.
Oh, yeah.
It'll
She gets
be
it.
inspiring.
What's your favorite musical, Anna, that we've watched? I know, but do you remember what you've told me?
We haven't watched many musicals, Daddy.
All your animation musicals. There's
Well,
none of those.
your favorite one was In the Heights. You like a lot of Lin-Manuel Miranda musicals.
Yeah.
In the Heights, you've watched most of Hamilton.
Which was a great one. Have you been in a musical?
I've been in some shows at Stage Time, and I've been in a couple musicals.
What shows were you in at Stage Time?
I've been in Finding Nemo.
Fabulous.
Rudolph.
Fabulous.
A couple of the summer shows, and
Finding Nemo.
last time I was in Moana.
And Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
And Wizard of Oz.
Who were you in Moana? I saw Moana and Wizard of Oz. I didn't make it to Finding Nemo, unfortunately. But were you one of the monkeys in Wizard of Oz?
I was a munchkin.
A munchkin.
Munchkin.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no, you were one of the little ballerinas that came out from under. The
That's
Good
one
Witch's
of the
dress.
munchkins.
Yeah.
It's a munchkin.
You know that
That's
play.
a munchkin guy.
The Wizard of Oz.
That's a munchkin.
That was a munchkin.
A munchkin that dances.
They're called little girls, though.
Oh, little girls.
Nice.
She knows what she's talking about.
She probably knows more than you did.
Yeah.
And we giggled, and we had to giggle under Glinda's dress.
That's so fun. I love that part.
It was fun.
That was fun. I can imagine.
That whole show was
it was great.
next
One of my
level. That
favorite.
was absolutely incredible. I don't. Well, obviously you guys probably went to see it.
Oh yeah, a couple
So
times.
great.
Yeah,
A few times.
I was so impressed by that show. You
You
guys
got
did
to
such
giggle.
a wonderful job.
I was a Kakamora in Moana.
Yes.
I was a Kakamora.
I don't know what a cockamora
It's
is.
the little
A Kakamora is
little
those
coconuts.
coconut warriors.
The weirdo
The
coconuts.
little coconut spirit fighter.
Oh.
little angry
Kakamora.
coconuts.
Wow.
I was a little angry coconut.
How was
That's
that?
awesome.
Fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have some
I
cute
came out
pictures
with
of you.
I came out with the monsters, but I had to wear some like a cardboard thing over me, and I had to like wear a ponytail through the top of my
Coconut head.
Yeah.
The shell head.
We had like cardboard things that we put over our bodies that showed our face, but we had like little brown hats. And since all the
ponytail came out.
and since all the coconuts were girls, they made holes in the hats so we could stick our
Put
hair
your
out.
ponytail out.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
It
So-
was fun.
So do you want to continue in theater?
Yeah.
Theater is so much fun, and especially for kids, for developing kids, the social and the things you learn, and being able to not just follow directions, because that's not the right way to put it, but
There's
to be able,
camaraderie and discipline involved. Yeah.
there is
Camaraderie.
Yeah.
and
for
there's
sure.
there's a family aspect of theater that I mean, sports, yes, you get that, but in a different way. There's something about theater that just really, it creates an environment of complete total trust. If you don't trust the people you're with in theater, you can't, it doesn't work. And I just think for children, especially developing children, getting them involved in the arts and the theater programs does so much
It's
more
good.
than just
It's a spirit.
It does.
It's more of a
It is.
connection to the spirit.
And the school doesn't do it anymore, so the PACA Center keeps it alive.
Yeah.
You know, Janet McLaughlin, or Janet, what's Janet's last name?
Bresnahan.
Janet
Bresnahan.
Bresnahan.
Yeah.
I think of her as Janet
I
McLaughlin.
know.
Yeah.
Janet Bresnahan does a great job of running that whole thing, and it's a really tight run ship. And Anna's learned a lot from it. She's gotten real comfortable being on stage.
Yeah.
It really is.
You can tell.
And we recently did The Tempest with the Shakespeare play, and there were some of the older kids that had been in stage time for years, and all of the adults were like, okay, tell us what we do now. I mean, they were the leaders of the group, and they were telling everyone else what to do, because going through that program teaches them, they're so polished, and they're so professional, and they're so knowledgeable about everything that we're, as the adults, we just kind of get thrown into the mix, and we're like, we have no idea what's happening, and all these kids just
keep you in line.
Oh man, they kept us in line. It was incredible.
No, it's a really great pro. And not every kid's a sports kid, or
Right.
Not every kid. I think Anna's not super interested in sports, but she loves the arts.
Like I like baseball, but
We like watching baseball.
Yeah.
You like watching baseball.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was never in sports. I was always involved in music in high school. So.
Yeah.
I played sports as a kid, but I was always drawn. I did sports, and I was the football player that was the weird one that was good in science and had a deep love for musical theater. And I did theater, but I always wanted to play music. And my dad sat me down at about her age and said, "Son, you have to choose. You're either going to do music or sports. You can't do both."
Yes.
And you can.
and I think one of the I really wish, that I would have been able to, that I would have just decided to go ahead and pursue both as a kid. I did decide by middle school, actually, I started doing theater. But, it would have been fun to have started that earlier.
At that age, you don't realize things that you can do the rest of your life. That's a good choice.
Well, I was
you
always
do music the rest of your life.
Well, you guys
sports probably not.
No,
you guys encouraged me to do a lot. I mean, I was very involved in middle school and high school. I did
kept them real busy.
Music, and that's extracurricular, as well as when you're doing like pep band in high school. And I did 2 sports almost every year that I was in high school. I was involved in scouts. I got my Eagle Scout when I was 14. I was in student body every year high school. So it was, you can do it all. It just takes some figuring out and scheduling and choosing and committing to those things.
Right.
You can't halfway do those things. You have to fully commit.
And we were guardrails to make sure you didn't get burnt out in anything, keep them going so it's all motivated. So.
Well, and then you got me hooked into cars too, so I never had money for getting in trouble with other stuff either. So.
Oh my! You guys, the car show was so phenomenal.
That was good. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you.
That was a good turnout for an impromptu.
The beauty of the cars, your car that you brought. I mean, just the whole energy was so good.
Yeah, that was good.
It was very good.
We're gonna do that.
I could not believe. I was like, what? I mean, that was great.
That was a good.
Very
show.
good.
Yeah, everything was that day.
So good.
Oh no, that was a great day for us on a personal level because I got
cars
to play
and music in my life.
I got to have cars there, and Gina had the kids area there, and
that was fun.
It enabled
both
of my kids being able to be there. And Anna had seen me play before. You'd seen me at Summerfest. Did you come to Summerfest? No, you saw me at Fall Fest. Fall Fest last year, and I think you've seen me another time too. But
it was a good day, wasn't
Adam
it?
got to come see me listen to
super
music.
Good day.
That was great. It was everything that I really value.
Well, David used to come out when we used to play concerts and stuff when he was just a little guy, Anna's age and younger too. So.
I remember being Anna's age, and I wasn't much of a roadie, but I remember helping you haul equipment and set up up at the hilltop when that was still a thing. Yeah. I'm probably one of the only people my age that remembers what bars smelled like when you could smoke inside bars.
Smoke.
and forever, the rest of my life, there's something missing when I walk into a bar when it's not filled with cigarette smoke, and I don't know why that is. Probably because I remember when you would come home from playing music late, like I would know when you would walk in because I could smell the cigarette smoke. Yeah. And I was like, oh, Dad's home.
I'd have to throw my clothes off outside.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Strip down.
I never smoked, but I got plenty.
Yeah.
The cigarettes cover up the smell of the stale beer in the trash cans.
Yeah,
exactly.
Not really.
No, they just kind of make it worse.
At the end of the night, it's all pretty bad. So.
But
I used to play 4 hours of music forever.
But I was exposed to that. I was exposed to setting up PA, and I got to be a part of that. I remember setting up at Sporty's when I was helping you set up at Sporty's when I was about 10, and that was before Jesse owned it. Yeah. I forget who owned it.
Well, now he's the roadie in the band because I get my equipment.
Now I'm the roadie, and I haul all the stuff.
That's good.
Set up stuff for the car show when we were there. But yeah, Anna's on the next step. Adam too. We'll get Adam hauling music around. Anna likes to do car stuff too. She goes and likes to go to car shows and goes on cruises with me, and Adam likes to be out in the shop, and that's just
when you can ride in a convertible Corvette.
No, Anna,
there's got to be something fun about that.
Top down.
Am I mistaken? You actually have your first car already? Is that true?
No.
No.
Well, she has her choice of cars, right?
She has her
choice of cars.
What car do you like the best?
Which car do you like the most?
His shop or mine?
Mine. Which one?
The one you take me rides in.
Oh, my Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one too. I'm a little partial to that one. I was 12 when I got that one.
I
so
gave
got
that
a few
to
more
him when he was
years.
12 to get him started.
That's awesome.
Well, it wasn't as nice as it was now.
No.
It was pretty bad.
Had to learn.
Yeah. You have to learn by doing stuff, right? And making mistakes is acceptable. That's part of art. How many mistakes do you make when you do art projects up in your room?
About every art project, I make a couple because, but usually I draw with pencil first, and then I draw over it with something, and then I color it.
Right on.
Do you often find that your mistakes when you're making art lead to something better?
Mm-hmm.
I believe the great Bob Ross, he called those happy accidents.
Yeah, happy accidents. Yeah, we have a Bob Ross calendar at our house, so we switched it over to October yesterday. And I was like, "Who's Bob Ross? It's his birthday." I'm like, that's the man who like drew all these paintings that are in our calendar.
Oh, so. You were asking who Bob Ross was?
Yeah.
Oh,
because it said his birthday on the counter, so I was wondering why it was there.
Yeah, Bob Ross was one of the greats, man. He was.
He still is. He's an epic painter, and he still has video tutorials. And you can have your parents help you with looking up a couple.
That's interesting to hear Bob Ross, because I and Dan and Jack and Bob Ross, we had the band in high school and played together for years. But Bob died quite a while ago. But
yeah,
but that name Bob Ross, just when you said that, just sticks in my ear. He's a great guy.
Yep.
The different Bob Ross, though, right?
Different Bob
Ross.
I was like, wow, you played in a band with Bob Ross?
Yeah,
different
I can
Bob
say
Ross.
that.
Probably same level of intellectual.
Intellectually,
and speaking of people who have passed, this is about Pierpoint too.
Yeah, and Bob.
He's just recent.
He used to be Bongo Bobby when he played with Cabin Fever.
Bongo
Bobby.
Yeah. Bongo Bobby.
When I helped Jesse, his parents owned it first, of course, the Sporties, and then Ray from Sandpoint, Ray and Shannon bought it. And then Jesse got it. But it was like the 1 year.
Don Bachman had it there for a while, too.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
But I did this banner for 1 year anniversary. So I made this banner. I painted this banner for Jesse because it was his 1 year. And Bob Pierpoint, I mean, without him, I don't know what I would have done. I was trying to figure out how to hang it, right? And I had not really connected with him prior. But he was so kind and so helpful. And so I rigged it up. It was just a moment. I mean, I've heard him play, but it was the personal connection that he shared with me. What?
Oh, your shoulder was hitting that cable. There's a cable with a weird connection.
Shoulders. I talk with my hands. Anyhow, it was just a moment that I really appreciated him being special, personal to me, helping me hang that banner because I needed his drum stool, and he held me. It was like this little thing we had. He was a very, very kind person.
He was. Bob's good.
Yeah, very kind.
Yeah, when you talked about the Sportsman's Tavern back in the 70s when we were Cabin Fever, Jack George and Tom Honer, two in the band, bought the tavern, so we had a permanent place to play.
You got to buy a tavern to play.
Got to buy a tavern, yeah.
Right?
Got tired of being on the road.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
We're just going to buy our own venue.
It.
Yeah, we just buy our own venue. And it was always packed every weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you remember
Forrest, my son, played because he's an incredible musician.
Oh, yeah, he is.
5 years old on a double crate harmonica at 5 with Sammy Eubanks at Sporties. It was his first.
Oh, wow.
And he rocked it out.
Yeah.
He's 32 now, so it was 5.
Yeah, I just played sax with Sammy. We had a duo here a while back. Yeah,
Sammy's awesome.
Yeah.
Sammy's a great
Sammy's awesome. He's a good soul.
He used to come out and hang out when I was playing with Rickshaw. He was just getting started back then. So.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, yeah. Who all have you played with locally? So you played with Sammy, and you've jammed with Pat.
Yeah,
Barclay.
I played with a lot of people locally, but played with some other people when I played in Seattle and New Orleans. I jammed with one of the guys from Hot Chocolate in New Orleans. Yeah.
I love French Cajun. I love New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to the Heritage Jazz and Blues Festival versus the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras fine, but the Heritage Jazz was so amazing.
Yeah.
And all the cab drivers and, the infield of the horse track, all this beautiful food, the Creole music, and all the dancing sticks. It was amazing. I love French Cajun.
Yeah.
I just love the music.
Yeah.
The music's awesome. So you played in New Orleans?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
That was during Mardi Gras. I went down there a couple times.
Yeah,
so.
but it's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, there's all kinds of musicians.
So
there,
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and they used to play with Wayne Johnson when I was in college. I was a studio musician in college. I played bass and stuff and did some recording. But he's still playing with John Tesh. He played with Manhattan Transfer, and he's got like 30 albums out.
Great.
Another guitar player.
Excellent. What's his name?
Wayne Johnson.
All right. And you played with him in New Orleans?
Yeah. No, I played with him in college.
In college? And where was college for
Spokane.
you? Spokane.
Yeah. He was from Spokane, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of other passings.
That was a hot minute ago, too. That's when all these guys were getting started.
Yeah. Back in the 70s, that's what I was going to go to a recording, go to L.A., and then I got back with the guys in the band, which, how did that turn out? Yeah.
We're getting the band back
70s in
together.
LA would have been a great time to get started in music industry. So.
Oh yeah, or depending on how you look at it, really good or really bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I might not have survived that down
Right.
there. So not a lot of people did through the 70s. Yeah.
No, they didn't. I know my dad was in the music scene in the in LA in the the 50s and 60s.
Oh, was he?
Or late 50s or early 60s, mid 60s. Before he went to Vietnam, he was in a band. I believe the drummer of his band went on to be the drummer for Three Dog Night.
Oh yeah.
One of the band's last names was oh gosh, what is wrong with me? Names in the
That's
morning.
funny name.
Where do I start with that one, Chuck?
Right. No, it wasn't the guy from the Beach Boys, who was the lead singer from the Beach Boys, but same last name, his cousin. So. So my dad grew up around the Beach Boys, playing with one of the Beach Boys' cousins, and they would sort of hang out with the Beach Boys, and they would come to their jam sessions, and
yeah, that's great.
Was able to sort of have that influence. But then Vietnam happened, and the band broke up, and ended up not going back together. And like you said, a bunch of the folks in the band, I think two of their main players ended up passing away shortly after, and it was a crazy time back then, but a little rough on the musicians.
It was tough. If you made it through,
you graduated in '68, so that was a huge part of when you got involved in music. Was in '64 when the Beatles invaded.
Yeah, that's when I first started playing professionally.
When you were 14, 15 years old.
Yeah. And then I went to Denver and played in a band. A guy came through, and I was playing keyboards, and he said, I'm putting a band together. And we had some studio musicians from L.A., which was good. I got to meet some guy. The band was called City Boy. I don't know if you remember the band, City Boy. But it developed past that. But then we came back. Anyway. It was rough to live in Denver with a bunch of really serious musicians.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to say anymore. My granddaughter's here. So
my dad
so the Denver, speaking of
Yeah.
I mean, I know Boulder's different than, but one of my wishes is to go to the Red Rocks
Oh, yeah, I've been there,
amphitheater.
yeah.
And we had, of course, Isaac Tenasket here.
Oh, yeah.
And he ended up blowing it up, I guess, at the Red Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he just recently, about a month ago, he played at Red Rocks.
Want to be, I would just like to experience. Have you guys been to the Red Rocks?
I've been there back in the 70s when I was playing in Denver. Yeah.
So it was still
It was
beautiful amphitheater.
It was just becoming a big thing back then.
Wow. In the 70s.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, really.
That's what I want. I want to do that,
Well,
and
do
I
it.
will.
Do it. You're young.
I know I'm young, but it is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I've visited the area. I've never actually been to the theater, to the amphitheater, but we've driven by. I don't even think you can see it from the road. Can you?
I don't think so.
String cheese. I did experience very fun string cheese at Plains, Oregon.
Oh,
yeah.
And it was where people could not drive the cars. It was awesome. So that everybody would park and then bus in.
Oh.
And so there was the stages of earth, air, wind, fire. People signed up from all over. I'm not a techie sign up kind of person, but I was there. So I'm like, okay. So they would learn, fire dance, which I chose. And then different things. And then at the very crescendo of the event was everybody came together of the string cheese and then all this different dance art. It was so awesome. You would have loved it. So so that was one of the things and string cheese has played at Red Rocks and many other people.
Oh, yeah.
But it just was so great to be in an environment all weekend, many moons ago, with no cars. No cars.
That would be great.
No cars. It was no car. Everybody just kind of walked in their path and they had their camp. Anyhow, it was just kind of a magical moment.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, hey, we're about out of time for today. I'd really, really love to thank you guys for coming in today. This has been very special. Anna, thank you so much. If you had a good time.
So special.
Introduce our
Was it
granddaughter.
worth missing out on school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your teachers will be perfectly okay with you missing class for this because this has been a very
been
cool,
incredible.
not educational just for you, but I think for us as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we've learned from you today,
Thank
and I hope
you
you
for coming.
You got to perform live on the radio.
You did.
Yeah.
I know. I'm glad I said
You did
"We'll just
incredible."
sing." We'll just sing.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
That's
So-
a good start.
Candle on the water.
So Anna, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Do you have any parting words of wisdom before we go?
I'm glad that I got to be here with you all. I hope I can do this again. But remember, family stories can be woven into tapestries.
Indeed.
Oh, I love that.
I don't think we got to
Indeed.
say anything more than that.
That's
Yeah. Thank you, Anna.
I know.
All right.
Beautiful.
That was fun.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for coming on
Yeah.
today. This has been a gorgeous morning.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate it.
My heart's bursting.
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can tune in right here tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. for Pretty Static with Leah B, 8 to 9 p.m. with Kelton and Twist, and then 9 to 11 with Acoustic Cafe. You've been listening to the KCHW Morning Show right here on KCHW 102.7. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
To be continued.
That was good, Anna. You'll be.
It's 9:01.
Your KCHW Morning Show.